Hey guys, how are you doing today? It's a pretty good day here. Today, I want to awaken you to the fact, whether you are a member or you have been thinking of becoming a member, what you're actually getting yourself into. So, the moment you decide to become part of the Corporation of the President, also known as the LDS Church, and don't give me slack about the Corporation of the President, honey. If you buy temple garments or renew subscriptions, the checks your bishops write out with your tithing is written out to the Corporation of the President. Look on your stubs, okay? You're part of a corporation. It just has a religious branch to it. So, the minute you decide to become part of that corporation, you are their newest worker bee, and they're so excited to have you. They'll let you know. You are their best friend for a little while till they go on to their next worker bee. That's the newest worker bee. It is the most ingenious MLM ever created. I mean, literally and truly, the higher ups get paid and the lower level people pay with hopes of getting promoted to being a higher up so that you can get paid. And you work your little bums off. You do. Some people work way too hard. And they are good people. They really are working hard for something they really believe in. But it's false. So to put this in perspective, imagine your boss comes up to you on a Wednesday or Thursday and says, "Hey, we need you and your family to come in and clean the building this weekend." And first of all, you're shocked. And then he adds on, and you're not getting paid for it. You're just doing it to get in our good graces. How many of you would say yes? Yeah, I'm not thinking many. But that's exactly what they do to the LDS people. Exactly. And somehow they have twisted it in our brains, not my brain anymore, but I did clean the LDS churches. Never cleaned the temple because they have you clean that at night and you're not getting home till 1 o'clock in the morning if you're lucky. They somehow twisted up in your brain to where it's such a blessing to be able to do this for them. True story. True story, guys. So what you're talking about is that you have a corporation that the LDS church part is worth, okay, their net worth, $293 billion, guys. $293 billion. And they can't afford to have somebody clean their places? No, they're using you. They're using you. And you're happy to do it? I don't know why. Let me read the temple covenant that you're going to make. If you haven't already made it, you're going to make it. Because they have you convinced that you have to get to the temple or else. Okay, or else. Let me read this to you verbatim. So you do consecrate yourselves, your time, your talents, and everything with which the Lord has blessed you, or, love the word or, with which he may bless you, to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, for the building up of the kingdom of God on the earth and for the establishment of Zion. And when you're in the temple, the Church of Jesus Christ is pronounced very loudly and boldly. It's like they're trying to hype you up into believing that you are part of this huge movement and you have to give everything up in your life. Everything. Did you notice it was everything? Yourselves. Your time, your talents, and everything the Lord has blessed you with to that church. That is a fact. It's now tying your life, your service, your blessings, yourself, and the giving up of that to your eternal salvation if you don't give it to them. Your eternal salvation, guys. And that's serious to most of us. We're trying to make it back. They're not making it easy for you. And then at the end of the temple ceremony, they put a little cherry on top with Satan himself telling you that if you do not live up to every covenant you have made in this temple this day, you will be in his power. That seriously towards the end of their temple ceremony. They try to scare you into it. Okay, now I'm getting grumpy. I gotta. So now you are authorized and expected to clean their churches, clean their temples, work in their temples, work in their canneries, pay for your own missions. The bishops get to worry about the building security. They got to make sure everything's locked up every night and everything. And all of this is for free. And you, in your mind, are happy to do it. Okay, that's called brainwashing. And I'll raise my hand saying I was absolutely brainwashed. Absolutely. Hook, line, and sinker. You thought you were working for something. So once you get done with all of those physical things that you have to do and you're asked to do and you're expected to do, now you're expected to give them 10% of your money for tithing, your fast offerings, and they have a whole list of boxes of donations that they would sure like you to donate to. And more than once, I've listened to talks in church where you need to give till it hurts. How's that for putting you in a guilt trip, right? So you've got to admit, it's genius. It is genius. They are using the sweat of their members' backs to run their corporation for free. I don't think you were sent down here to be under anybody's thumb. It's called agency. He wants you to create a life for yourself and include him. Not a corporation, not a church. Include him. So, start living and creating your own lives. And I don't know why we think we need a middleman telling us how to do that, because we came down here with it all inside of us. All of it's inside of you. You know how to be a good person. You know what you want to do with your life. You know what you want to do in your life. Why is it we're allowing people to teach us that what we want may be satanic? Really? Please. Please. So, my parting wish to you is to teach you that please do not become or stay a worker bee for that MLM, that corporation. Just say no. A whole new life will open up for you, I promise you. You have what's inside of you to make yourself a beautiful life that's acceptable to God. Get going. And until we see next time, Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. And it's time you start believing him. Till next time.